MBs, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 3 of this improbable playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. Looking like we are in some sort of lantern sales shop, but no, we are exactly where you left us. Almost exactly where you left us. I've made one or two more changes to the general show. The changes that I've made is basically to go and inventory, buy some stuff. So we have bought, if we take a look, we have bought this, which apart from making us look like a loon, gives us plus something to our something. It seems very important. And we also have in our sort of undershirt or whatever, have bought a military grade net running outfit, which we will now put on, which again makes us look sufficiently cyber, and presumably does something. Now, one thing that I'm going to do as well is I am going to remove all of our grenades. I say this because I have had grenades go off and kill people in this game, and I just want to avoid that. So, anyway, we shall say goodbye to the John Lennon impersonator here and leave. And we're going actually to go find Henry Rollins. And hopefully you'll get my meaning when we go see him. But anyway, we're going to break some laws and hopefully not die by jumping, which we did not do. And we are going to fast travel. This game has a bunch of fast travel points. That I didn't need to see. And I say fast travel points, it also apparently now has an entire sort of metro transit system, which is disturbing. So we are going to fast travel pretty much back to our apartment, which is going to be annoying because it means we have to go down the elevator to meet Jackie, who is our next target. In fact, is he our next target, or can we do something else? Because Jackie annoys the living crap out of me. Breed on the brat, wait for the lockdown to make a name for yourself, Ripperdoc. Okay, so we only have one more thing we can do, and sadly, it involves that man, Jackie. Nothing is happening in here. If you recall last time, there was a bunch of police knocking down a door there. So hopefully there'll be something to do there at some point that will get us XP so that we can level up. For this is a role-playing game, and so leveling up and things are very important, along with, I should say, getting as much loot as humanly possible. One thing that I should tell you while we wait for our elevator outside of the gun shop here is that I'm playing through this game with absolutely no guns, and when I say that, I'm of course lying. I will collect as many guns as humanly possible, but only to trade or to sell. I want to do this as a run through of not actually doing any shooting of anybody. The body count will still probably be quite high because instead of shooting I'm going to be using magic, or this game's version of magic, which is called hacking. You use rams, which probably tells you a lot about this game, and that it was based on a tabletop role-playing game from, I think, the 90s. I don't really know, but anyway, you use RAM a lot. When was the last time you thought about RAM? I don't know. When was the last time I thought about RAM? If you haven't seen this man before, it's probably a good thing for you. His name is Jackie. He's incredibly tedious. What are you eating, Jackie?
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
I find this incongruous that he would never have had noodles before.
Mentioned
Anyway.
something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Let's
Probably
take a look
both.
at his
'Cause
tattoos.
you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go
Lovely.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Great.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City.
Yeah,
Fat
thanks,
ass black
champ.
Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Okay. Do I want to know these ones here? Is it going to tell me anything, or do I just have to listen to Jackie?
So what's the
Let's
gig?
not listen to Jackie.
We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Okay, don't see why
All
not,
right.
because we're
Let's
fantastic.
hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V.
Great. I'd like to know what these things on his
Gracias.
arms are.
Estoy lleno.
Do
Brought your
they,
wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our...
do they allow
dust up
airflow
with
or
the
something?
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
I mean, okay. Okay, we'll grab their vehicle and hopefully as we're
Top-notch
walking
work
over.
Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
Shut up.
We'll see
You
about
keep
that.
talking.
So we rolling or what?
Yeah, okay.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
But I do like the whole sort of whatever he's got, the little buboes or whatever it is on his shoulders. I wonder if they are being used for some sort of ventilatory purpose. Anyway,
First stop.
driving in
Ripper Duck.
Cyberpunk
Chica,
2077.
easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
I shall try not to run into these policemen. You do
Oh,
get the
supposed to
hang
stop
of
by
it,
Vic's anyhow.
but it
I got a
does.
date. Me and
It's
Miss
not the
Dave.
most
You don't say.
useful driving sim.
She's so
And I wish this
sweet.
guy would shut up his
Really
love life
gets me,
too.
you know?
Okay. So here we go. We've got a new save point, which I'll just run over. But first, ample parking in Night
This is
City, it seems.
Come on, V. Find me
Okay.
once Vic's done dusting your circuits. What's it about? We'll hash out what Dexter could do.
Okay, so we now have that marked on the map. And who's this? This person looks dangerous. Who the hell is he? Let's... Okay, Netrunner. And the fact that he has a skull over his head suggests that he could probably harm me quite badly. Okay, moving along.
Checking them out?
We have a manic street preacher there. We'll come back to him at some point. And some problematic looking signs. And ladies in some sort of crime scene. Okay, let's
So you want to say hi?
let's just leave here. Okay, so Misty's Esoterica. I like all of this going on. That looks pretty cool.
Maybe. Dr.
We'll
Vector
grab
will
that, but
see
we
you
won't
now.
read it.
I'll sit tight over
We'll
here.
take a look here,
Yeah,
see if
Misty
there's
got a
anything
little
else we
catching
can
up to
steal. Steely. No.
You look pleased.
I'll
'Cause
leave
I am.
those
Always. Makes for easier living.
to get acquainted. And I shall go see Henry Rollins, but not before patting this cat. Also, it's called Pat, not Pet. Anyway, so Henry Rollins. Why Henry Rollins, you say? Wasn't he... Oh, yeah, thanks for the tooltip. Great.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
So the reason I think of him as Henry Rollins, the punk singer, I want to say pioneer or something.
V?
He's got that whole, yes, thank you, yes, I am listening. He's got that whole sort of, I'm intelligent, but also am heavily muscled and have tattoos.
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter
I think
Deshawn.
Henry Rollins has tattoos.
Known quantity from the afterlife.
Can't remember now.
No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Lovely words. Okay. Implant
Need
us
some new
with
kit,
things,
but
please.
tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn. Getting the major leagues.
Okay.
Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
From Victor to Blaze. Okay.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Okay. Where are we? Yes, that does not look like a chair that is been wiped down by anything vaguely antiseptic. But anyway, we have very little choice in the matter. Right.
Hiroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Some sort of fake eyeball. Where's he putting it? Oh,
Now
okay.
jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
We
I
are
gave
but
you my
poor
word I'd
and
pay you
honest
back, but this-
thieves.
Might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Okay, time to jack in. Very
You
cyber.
peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Okay. So, we don't want the hands. We probably want the eyes. And do we want to upgrade them to tier +1 for 10 somethings? Sure, why not? Okay, so that is that. Now, hands. Do we want hands? I think we need to take the hands. I don't want the hands. The hands are only useful if you use guns. And I do not want to use guns, but I suspect I'm not going to have a choice in the matter. Alright, the game is making me get the hands. Yes, sure, I'll get the hands. Okay, we've got the hands. Augmentation system, augmentary system. Do I want subdermal armor? Simple but effective 2% health, 2 plus health. Okay, what else have we got? Do I have to buy the armor? Sure, okay, I'm buying the armor. Do I have to upgrade the armor? I'll upgrade the armor. So I'm told in this game that all of your sort of armor-based stuff all happens as part of this screen, as part of the implant stuff. So there's no like, your clothes aren't your armor. You're not like getting things that have got, you know, special, you know, Kevlar plating or something. Everything that will stop a bullet is subdermally implanted because future. Okay, now quick hacks on enemies and devices while scanning, great. Now, what I want out of this is I want to upgrade my cyber deck, because what I need is I need ram spots. These things with a 5 next to it is a ram spot. And every time you use a quick hack, basically that's your mana. It's a ram is a piece of mana, and if you don't know what mana is, it's just a thing. It was very explanatory. This is why you watch us stellar content. Alright, can we get a frontal cortex mechanical core, 15 plus damage against drones, robots, mechs and turrets, and a 1 plus max to ram? Sure, we can't afford anything else, so why not? Alright, I'm not going to upgrade the hands because I can't be bothered.
Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Awesome.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
Pretty sure I don't need it to.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Didn't need to hear that.
Let's do
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Lay that
I'm
major
not a fan
league
of
arm
needles.
yours right here.
In game or out of game, do we want to find out about this guy's feelings? Sure,
So,
why not?
What's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
I'm assuming he's an ex-pugilist by the round 1 tattoo and the what looks to be a golden glove as his necklace.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Yeah, I don't like needles. I really don't.
Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know. Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
We suffer
Kid,
silently through the pain.
not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test
Okay.
this. See the magic in action.
Sure.
Linking you in.
See, I suspect.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Right.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Better than ever.
Oh,
Why
this
not?
is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, scanning people with optic cyberware. Useful information. Skilled netrunner. You can see a list of quick hacks to use against your enemies. I do want to be a skilled
the scanner.
netrunner. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Well, that's not scary at all.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Cool. Okay, I think we're going to want to, before we get too much further into this game, we're going to want to find some people with bounties aside to them and go and
It ought to work like a charm.
kill them and collect
Now
the
draw your
reward.
weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Oh, I don't want to draw my weapon. Okay. What about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter.
Lovely.
You're certified bug-free.
Thank you, Vic. Appreciate that.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Probably don't need the
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
exact info about what it is. And probably will forget that
What you're made of.
we need to take it in an hour. Now, presumably these are his fighting awards. And I want to find out if there's anything else to steal, because quite often in these games, in the back rooms, there are things worth taking. Okay. Thanks, Vic. We won't talk with you anymore. I think we should be on our way. And is there another way out of this building? Because I don't really want to talk to Jackie just... Well, I don't want to talk to Jackie at all, but I specifically don't want to talk to him just yet. Here we go. Back way out of the building. So, that's useful. Now, can we see if there are any robberies or anything in progress? Ooh. Go here and learn about the gig. Do it and return, you'll get cash. Okay, let's do that. Let's go over there. Track waypoint, which I can't do. But we'll go there anyway. I think it's this way. Is it this way? Scintillating, I know. It's the other way. Okay, we're going to go for a bit of a run. Runny. Hopefully we don't get mowed down by anyone. And no. And we've got to turn right here at some point. Hopefully soon. Hopefully now. Check we're going in the right direction. We kind of are. Okay. Whole bunch of policemen over there. Let's avoid them. Shall we jump? Why not? Oh, hang on. Good, bit of crowd surfing. It is a vaguely pretty game. I am constantly impressed at how nice it looks. Even though it's a couple of years old, we need to turn vaguely to our left and then go up that street. Okay. Vaguely to our left and go up the street. Looks like we're in a building now. That's not going to help us. So we'll go up this street. And are we in the right path? Kinda. Alright. Off we go for a run. Is this going to take us up and over? Might do. Oh. Oh. We do not like that. Okay. So I think we have just come across a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. So.
What was that?
If I do that, will they shoot? Okay. I am going to overheat this guy here. And then he is going to go away the dodo. Right, now, we're cool, aren't we, you guys? We're all good to go.
Hey, who's there?
We are golden, you and me. We got nothing to do with one another. We are all fine. I am, however, going to sneak around here. I'm going to find the people who shot me before. And I am going to infect them with my magical whatever they're called. So I feel like he's that is highly annoying. In fact, infect them with my magical rams, I think is what I was hoping to say. Okay. Got a vinyl record because, of course, analog media is alive and well, it seems, in the digital world. And now, overheat that guy. And now I shall overheat now I'm out in the open here, which is probably going to be a mistake, but also okay, overheat that dude and overheat that dude. Now hopefully I'm a level 5 net runner. Now hopefully, oh, one more. Overheat that dude. Hopefully that's it. Is there any more? Any more? Have I successfully incapacitated you all? I feel like I have. I feel like this has been a successful campaign. And I feel like now I can... Oh, we got shortwave transmitter. Tier 1 components. How good is this? Now the question asks itself, if this guy had been a scumbag, I would have been fairly screwed. So I'm going to have to figure out how to be much better close quarters. Because right now, pretty ordinary close quarters, I have to say. My modus operandi is to hide in a very manly way. And then to get people using my magics from my hiding spots. And I'm not sure whether that's going to be a particularly effective way of doing things in the future. Cyberware capacity increased. Well, that was worth the effort. I should beat up on these no-goodniks all day. Now, hopefully this other person, you sir, or ma'am, or whichever you wish, you know, I don't want to be prescriptive, you should probably leave now. Seems to me like, you know, no good can come of either you or me being here. Now, question, is there anything else not nailed down that I can steal? There is. This, Mateba. Not Mateba. Yeah, Mateba. revolver of some description. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, this guy has ammunition. Again, I have no real need for ammunition. But I'm sure it might come in handy at some point. Now, I want to think that around here they'd be actually, I don't know, looking after something here. There'd be something here worth having. But I just don't see it. I think they were just run-of-the-mill scumbags. Now, this is interesting. Over here, this tank, it looks as though you can make it explode, which could come in handy. Again, I don't really want to be exploding things because I want to be kind of a little bit more sneaky than that. But, if I need to, I will. Is there anything else in this sort of ratty little place that any of you have that I can take? I'm glad that most of these people are actually still alive. I'm not sure about this bloke here. I think he might need to walk it off. But I'm pretty happy that they're all kind of mostly alive, because I mean, look, they're pixels, but I still don't like necessarily killing anyone in a game-like environment. That guy's not evil. Okay, so let's, now that we've proved the wonder of our cyber wares, let's go past these squatting men and go back to Jackie, where no doubt he will regale us with tales of his adventures, none of which we actually want to listen to, but it's got to be done. Okay, runny. Jackie. Where are you, sunshine? This has been a wonderful trip into the seedy side of wherever we are right now. And doubtless there'll be more seediness. I shall now jump over this. Oh. Don't mind me, policeman.
You're just gonna sit there forever, ain't you?
Yeah, I am actually going to sit there forever because I don't want naught to do with you guys yet. I'm nowhere near as powerful enough to take on the fuzz. So instead, I shall continue my walking. Hello there, nice to see you. And I shall find my way back to my incredibly loud and not particularly interesting friend, Jackie, who I think is down here somewhere. Alright, Jackie is in here. He's having a chat with his girlfriend. I'm just going to check that nothing of his girlfriend's is anything that I can steal. And that being the case, while I'm still skulking in the back room here, which seems slightly voyeuristic, which seems like a good place to leave. So let's do that, and we shall be back relatively at some point for part 4 of our amazing adventures in Cyberpunk 2077, the new 2.1 patch. So we shall see you next time.